Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel. Let's get into your overall message and your messages from Spirit for today. Whatever you need to know, Spirit will let us know. Alright, so your overall message is the fire of desire. Very nice. Fire of desire. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see what Spirit's got for you. Spirit, please come into this reading. Help us to give clarity and positivity and good messages to our Scorpios that are out there, so that way they can find guidance for whatever they need in their lives at this point in time. Thank you. All right, Spirit, what you got? So it does look like you could be holding on to something, maybe possibly a little bit too tightly at this point. I'm not sure what all this is. We will clarify. Yeah, we'll definitely clarify here. I do see something coming in for you. And at this point in time, I do see single on the bottom of the deck. So somebody's single, independent, living life. All right, let's go ahead and get these clarified out and see what we got. What is the Four of Pentacles here? Spirit, please clarify Four of Pentacles for us. So I do see your energy here, it does look like you're holding on to something. Definitely something like way strongly. It looks like you did give. This doesn't pass. This is like you gave way a lot to somebody or someone here, emotionally, probably like a love or something, because there's these two fish here that are standing out, kind of swimming around this cup here. So I felt like you were probably in a relationship or a friendship or something with your family member or somebody close to you, where it felt like you were giving out all of everything that you got, putting everything into one cup pretty much, and they were only giving you one of their little 4 pentacles. So they probably didn't have a lot to give to begin with, but they damn sure weren't adding up to what you were given here, because this is a gigantic cup and this is just one little pinnacle here. I do see that it looked like you're reflecting, like you're examining this work here, this what you've put in, what you've created, you know, and I do see that you are working now on trying to figure out what to do with this next pentacle here, because you've got some of them up here, a couple are stuck in the spider web from before, and then you've got these couple guys here that are free floating. So I feel like you're looking at where your energy, time, and efforts need to go to where you'll get a better result than this. But for some reason, you're still holding on to the energy of this person, whoever it was that you were giving to in the past. I'm not sure why. You could still be in contact with this person, but whoever it is, they are not equally, it's not an equal give and take situation at all. This Ace of Swords here, yeah, and look at that, and there's Ace of Wands on the beginning. So you got a passionate new beginning here, and you've got clarity and truth sitting right here, and another new beginning. So let's see what this Ace of Swords is here. Okay. So I do see that with the Queen of Wands here, there is some truth here about this relationship, and you will receive justice, or you are going to, if you haven't already, you will actually receive justice in order to balance this out, because the Queen of Wands is here and the King is on the bottom here, and behind this person, whoever this was that you were giving to, is this betrayal and this enlightenment that came from this individual here. So I believe this was a soulmate, or you believe this to be a soulmate match, because it is the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and it was definitely a relationship. However, I don't feel like there was justice in this relationship, and you kind of got left in the end here feeling like you only had one pentacle. Like this is what you were left with after bringing in this big old cup over here. So you may be kind of feeling like maybe you lost out a little bit on this, and you needed to go within, find some truth here. All right, let's see what's coming for you out of this situation here. There's something coming in fast here. This is the Chariot. It's the fastest card in the deck. So whatever it is, it's definitely on its way quickly here. Flip that one. Okay, so it looks like you have a choice to make here, Scorpio. I can see you're looking guarded, definitely. You might be feeling a little bit less guarded than you were at one point, but you were feeling like you had to defend yourself quite recently, to an pretty extreme extent here. It does, actually, never mind. It does look like there is a choice here that has been made, but this tree with all these pentacles here, I don't feel like you feel like anything is actually growing. Like, I feel like you feel like you're just planting seeds, but you're not really seeing as much growth as you would like at this point in time. Let me see something here. It does kind of feel like a little stagnant, stuck, waiting at this moment for the growth of things. Let's see what this Three of Pentacles here is. You could have been in hermit mode recently, and you're just now starting to come out of that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you went into hermit mode for a little while. It took a lot of strength for you. Could have been a third party. Somebody could have put you in a third party situation. It could have took a lot of strength for you to try to really examine this. I mean, I feel like you were dealing with a snake and in hermit mode, while you were in hermit mode seeking enlightenment, you realized exactly what you were dealing with. And it did leave you for a while feeling up in your head, you know, probably didn't sleep good for a while, maybe having some messed up dreams or something. But it was quite a strong betrayal that somebody did to you. However, I do see here that balance is actually being restored here at this point in time with this Page of Pentacles here. It looks like you're finally giving to yourself at this point, and you are working on restoring balance here. So let's just see what this Page of Pentacles here is. You may be doing this in secret, not talking to anybody about it really, keeping it to yourself. Too many cards, Spirit, too many cards. Yeah. So it does look like I do see you coming out of that Tower moment here. And it looks like you actually did this kind of by yourself alone, because you didn't really talk to many people about everything that you were experiencing while you were experiencing it, how you were feeling and whatnot. It does look like you were in your emotions for a little bit, but I do see you coming out and you're pulling yourself up here. You're this crab right here. You're pulling yourself up here by these chains, and pulling yourself, literally like pulling yourself out of your emotions here. So, and as you pull yourself out of your emotional state, you're pulling yourself out of that tower. And then you're looking now at that balance, and you're able to actually see it clearly 100%. Like you're staring right at it here, and you're just like, I want balance. Like there was no balance. Like I need balance. And in doing that, it does look like you're giving to yourself now. It looks like you're going to give to this balance here, Temperance. Probably took you a little bit of time to do this. Let's see what Temperance here. Spirit, what's Temperance? Why is Temperance here? One more, Spirit. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, it does look like while you were seeking the enlightenment and while you've been reflecting on yourself and kind of been spending time with yourself, it does look like you've been kind of conflicted mentally over the situation. But I do see you here as the King of Swords here now. So you've changed your energy completely from this Page of Pentacles all the way up to the King of Swords now. And you're basically not taking shit from nobody at this point. You're prepared to cut people, places, and things out of your life that no longer serve you, and you are not worried so much about if it's an emotional situation or not, because you're trying to do what's best for you at this point, and you're doing it quite quickly here. You are not hesitating when it's needed, which is really good, because by doing that, you're bringing in this balance. You're bringing in this beautiful, beautiful energy of balance here and self-love. And it does look like you're becoming equally giving, but this time it's to yourself at this point, and then in the future it will be, the next person will be someone with equal give and take for you. So let's go ahead and clarify out this 6 here. The 6 of Pentacles, Spirit. What's the 6 of Pentacles? Yeah, clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. So definitely balancing out who you're, look at how careful and decisive you're being now as far as where you put your energy and where you give those pentacles to. You got all those hands out there, but look at how carefully you're grabbing them off that scale. Like, okay, wait a minute, who are you? And why should I do this? Yeah, so you're definitely being much more careful now about who you give to and why, which is very wise. So very, very good. I also see you keeping some here for yourself, which is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be giving more. So it's really, really, really good energy here. Yeah, I know that you, okay, yeah. So you can see that you have been through the battle here for sure. Like you really have, like you were feeling, you may even now be feeling like the wounded warrior a little bit. And you can see you were dealing with someone who really put you down hard. This was a narcissistic individual. You can see it right here. So you see that guy, he just looks, you know, like he's just messed those people over pretty bad. So I feel like this person really put you down pretty hard. But because of that, you are now looking at that and you're saying, you know what, I'm going to be really careful about how much I give and who I give to. Now, if you are considering giving back to this person, I highly suggest you don't do it. Because if you do look here, there is some, you're looking right at it. You're looking right at it. So be very careful with this. Don't fall back into that. We don't give to narcissists, okay? We give to healthy relationships and healthy people. So just make sure that you are giving to yourself and no longer going to be giving to this energy here, because this is not good for you. All right, so let's get your closing message for you, Scorpio. Closing message for Scorpio. Closing message for Scorpio. What would you like to tell Scorpio? Feather. There it is, Scorpio. The feather. Think before you judge. Alright? Think before you move. Think before you act. Just think, okay? You know, these three here, they're sitting here, you know, look like they're playing that levitation game with this girl here in the middle. You know, make sure that everything is A-okay, all right, before you make any decisions that could bring you back to a place where you don't want to be, all right? Be careful who you trust. Make sure your little circle is tight and you can actually trust them to lift you up and not throw you down, okay? All right. That's all I got for you, Scorpio. Take care.